I am the founding executive director of the Black Church Food Security Network. When you think about it, Black churches have all this land and kitchens and classrooms and buses and deep connection to their local community. What if you could organize that and direct it in the path of building power for Black people? That's what we're doing in the Black Church Food Security Network. We help churches to grow food on their land. We help churches to host farmers markets inside their buildings or on their grounds. And we're active in food supply chain organizing, meaning we get involved with trucking and storage and transportation and distribution between the Black farmer and the Black church to the benefit of the Black community and beyond. If the Black Church Food Security Network had all the resources we needed, in 10 years, we could have clusters of churches in every major metropolitan city in the United States. We could be organizing people on the ground to be involved with congregational organizing, meaning they could be working in their churches or in their denominations to align their resources and their assets and direct their programming in changing the material conditions of Black communities across the country and improving the power dynamics under which so many of us in the Black community are feeling the weight of. It's time for us not just to do programming or charity initiatives, but we want to engage the power dynamics. We want to swim upstream so that we can get at the root of the problem of racism, white supremacy in the food system, and have a greater share of the majority stake in not only developing the menu of our local neighborhoods, but also supporting our Black farmers and creating our own food pathways. If we can do that, good Lord have mercy. When we can control our food, we can control so many other elements of what it means to be free in Black America today. I think it's very important that everybody who is organizing something, everybody who calls himself an activist today, do deep study in where we've been as a people. And those who were doing some brand or version of what you're doing today, those who were doing that in generations long gone by. In Ghana, West Africa, there is a symbol called Sankofa. And Sankofa is a picture of a bird looking backwards with an egg in its mouth. The picture of this bird literally means go and fetch. The more expanded meaning behind this bird is go back in order to move forward. And I think that for anybody who calls themselves a leader or anybody who's called a leader or a change maker today, we must go back and we must spend time with our ancestors. We must study our history. We must go deep in the footnotes of how Black people have organized for power long before we were born, so that we do not repeat some of the missteps that they have made. And also, we can better locate where we show up in the long lineage and tradition of Black power organizing today. Collectively is so important because it places spotlight on the people, the organizations, and even the theories of change that so many times get overlooked or pushed to the sidelines. It's time to put front and center the change makers, the organizers, the activists, the dreamers that are all over Baltimore City. And I'm grateful for Collectively in providing this opportunity to give us a platform to do that.